Hello, my name is Jessica, and today I'm going to talk about the feasibility of switching to electric vehicles in the US within 25 years. So to begin with, greenhouse gases are gases in the atmosphere that trap sunlight's heat. These greenhouse gases come from burning fossil fuels. Most of the energy used to run vehicles is powered by fossil fuels. And fossil fuels are a non-renewable resource, which means that eventually they're going to run out. Greenhouse gases pollute the environment, which can harm the health of our ecosystem and our own, because the air we breathe will be contaminated. It is important to note that in the US, transportation contributes to a large percentage of greenhouse emissions. To reduce these emissions and increase quality of life, we must search for alternative energy to power our vehicles, such as powered by electricity. Electric vehicles do not emit these harmful gases into the atmosphere, and they're energy efficient. So, issues with gasoline-powered vehicles. Greenhouse emissions that come from transportation compose about 30% of total greenhouse gases in the United States. Currently, there are about 392 million gallons of gasoline used in the US per day because the demand is so high, which means that the US must produce and import millions of gallons of gasoline for this purpose. Gasoline isn't even very effective. One solution to this issue is to reduce the cost of gasoline being imported is to switch to electric vehicles. Electric vehicles are cost efficient and do not emit these harmful gases. For instance, electric vehicles are cost efficient because they convert about 60% of the energy stored in batteries into power at the wheels, while gasoline-powered vehicles only convert about 20% of the chemical energy stored in gasoline. On average, it only costs about half as much to travel the same distance with an electric vehicle, and this is because electricity is so much cheaper. So how do we implement this solution? Well, we have to encourage the public to buy the vehicles first. So the federal government can provide some benefits to electric car owners, such as adding extra lanes only for electric vehicles. Creative advertising is also very helpful because throughout America's history, creative advertising has been used to engage in consumerism. Also teaching at schools about Earth global warming and all the environmental factors that come into play. These could also change people's mentality towards electric vehicles because they are expensive, but in the long run, they will be cheaper. So the federal government should also install electric charging stations throughout the nation, and by doing this, the citizens will be able to notice the change and will therefore start changing as well. Gasoline prices could be increased. This will motivate the Americans to purchase electric vehicles instead. France and Norway have already done this in their countries, so if we follow these steps that they have taken, we might be able to achieve their goal. Overall, to wrap up, electric vehicles are the first step towards slowing global warming and conserving the environment, which leads to a better health and a healthy ecosystem. And switching to electric vehicles is also convenient for the nation's environment and economy, which overall benefits the citizens of America. Thank you.